Another day, another deck. Welcome back, everyone. It's Cowboy Bebop. Now, I was just sat here like daydreaming, thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to set up this video. Just started ripping the top off. Now, generally speaking, when you want to do a video about opening something, it's a good idea to start recording before you start opening. So that was mistake number one. Now, this is one of these Challenger Series decks. So this one is going to have your favourite. It's got the booster. We've got the booster there. We'll keep that to the side. And we'll try and dive into the deck first. Oh, I think we've got a book here. Another book to add to the pile of books. Shows all the different characters, alternative versions. And of course there is a Trigun deck. I didn't feel as inspired to get the Trigun deck. Even though I have watched a few episodes of Trigun. And I thought it was fine. What's going on here? That's like stuck. Am I meant to open it from the bottom? Yeah, so I have watched some. I've never watched Cowboy Bebop. Looks fine though. I'm just getting that out of the way because I just want to keep the box. I've run out deck boxes, and I can't. I have too many decks now to sleep. If you've been following along with the channel, you've seen that I have opened quite a lot of decks. And here's the next one, Spike Bounty Hunter, and his leg is getting in the way of the... is that on brand? I'm going to assume that's on brand for Cowboy Bebop. And it looks like these have an older fashioned cellophane wrap, which I do prefer. Anyway, here we go. Let's have a look at the Cowboy Bebop deck. No doubt if you're a big Universus fan, you've already seen it. But if you're like myself, you're new to the game and then you're playing catch up and there's loads to learn. So Spike the Bounty Hunter is a 6 hand size, 29 health character. Enhance, flip or 1 foundation. If this attack deals damage, draw 1 card. Okay. Your attack has +1 speed and +1 damage for every 3 face down foundation in your stage. So I can tell you now that this middle, is that life? I'm going to say it's life. This symbol is in AOT a bit, and AOT has a lot of flips, so maybe this character has some legs to stand on for that. Here is, of course, character number 2. I say, of course, like you knew. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Faye, Queen of Hearts. She's a 7-hander, 21 health. Plays off of 2 of the same symbols, but does have the, I believe, Chaos, whereas the other guy, who's nearly on the floor, has the green leaf. Anyway, what's her enhance? Enhanced Tenacious. Flip 1 foundation, attack gets +2 or -2 damage. Cool, so pretty much every attack you have a defensive option. That's cool, I like that. Response, commit. After your attack deals damage, add the top card of your discard pile to your hand. Oh, cool. So there's actually quite a lot that she can do. On the face of it, I'd say she can do a little bit more than Spike Bounty Hunter, to be honest. Anyway, that's the 2 characters of the deck. Let's look at the deck itself. Whew. We've got Spaceland. Welcome to Spaceland. First in hand, if there are 10 or more face-down foundations in both players' stages combined, this attack is unblockable. Oh, wow. They're not messing around. Unblockable. Enhance, rival's turn, remove. Ready 3 face-down foundations. So this is an action. Ready 3 face-down foundations. Cool. So really going in with those face-downs, eh? We've got here, we've got Ein. Dog. Enhance, commit. If you have 3 or more... God, there's going to be a lot of face-down foundation in there. This is unique, it's worth noting. This is an asset as well. Enhance, commit. If you have 3 or more face-down foundations, draw 1 card. Oh, that's pretty good. Enhance, your attack. Commit. If you have 8 or more face-down foundations, your rival discards 1 card. So, drawing cards, forcing your opponent to discard cards. Fun little combo. Here's our ultra rare. We've been through this, you see. It's called an ultra rare attack, but ultimately, these cards are unique to this deck. So they are of equal rarity to everything else. I'm assuming there's a 2 of. So I guess they are, in a way, twice as scarce as something that's a 4 of, but essentially the rarity is the same, right? Yeah, anyway. Fallen Angel's Revenge. If this is your first enhance, you can discard 1 momentum, unflip 2 foundation. Now, this is a rare, I want to say word. This word doesn't come up often in UVS, unflip. So if you're not aware, if you flip a foundation or whatever it is, if something tells you to flip, you can't then flip it again because it is already flipped. You have to unflip. So it's an interesting one. So you can discard a foundation and unflip 2 foundation. There's a response. After you flip a foundation, that's not unflip, but flip a foundation, this attack gets +1 speed. So we're doing some foundation flip and flapping. We've got a 4 low 6. It's a 2 high block. It's pretty good. And one of the very rare occasions we see an unflipped. All right, split second standoff. So we can already see here that this guy is not as good as Trigun Stampede. He only has 1 barrel on his gun. Trigun, of course, has 3. Split second standoff. It's a 5 mid 8. First enhanced. This attack gets +2 speed. There's another first enhanced. You're going to have to choose for this one. If you have 8 or more face down foundations, double this attack speed. I think we're probably going to go with the second one if we can, I guess. Oh, wow. Look at that block. 0 mid. It's a 6 diff. It checks a 3, but it's a mid. It's a 0 block. Alrighty then. This already jumps up in my estimations as an attack. I could see some AOT shenanigans with that one right there. We have Leaving the Bebop, which is our first foundation we're going to look at. Enhance, flip, discard. Another, of course, we're flipping. Discard 1 momentum. Mill cards from your deck until you mill an attack. No. I don't know about all that. I know you get to cycle, but chill. How many are you milling? Fateful Meeting. I mean, I suppose maybe you do mill into a cycle, potentially. I don't know. Response, remove. After you take damage from an unblocked attack, your rival loses 3 health. This effect cannot reduce your rival's health below 1. Yeah, that's fine. That seems fine. No problem with that. We've got 2 of those. We do. Okay, we're into the non-shiny stuff now. 3 diff attack. Enhance. Flip 1 foundation. This attack gets +3 speed. Deadlock enhanced. Your next check to play a card gets +5. +5? +5. Your rival does need 11 foundations, but +5? That's insane. +5. Give it the Falling Heel Strike. This is a 4 diff. It's a 2 high 4. This has stun 1. It's a kick. Could Jin play this? I think Jin works off evil. Jin could play this. Let's see if it's worth him playing this. Unflip 1 foundation. This attack gets +2 speed. Well, don't count that out yet. There could be some Jin Kazama cookers out there, who maybe they only get 3 of those though. That's a bit sad. We do have another kick here. This is an enhanced. The high roundhouse, 4 high 4. Discard 1 momentum. This attack gets +5. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. +5 damage. Now, if only these colours had a way to get momentum fast. Hunters' Pursuit. It's a 5 low 5. 5 diff. This is EX2 ranged. And it's got the ally trait as well. Enhance. If you have 3 or more face down foundation, your next attack gets -2 difficulty. That's also pretty cool. -2 difficulty on your next attack. Good in a format where you're wanting to chain attacks. Jaw Hammer. This is a throw, so we're always going to be dealing with that half damage. It's a 2 high 4. A high throw. Destroy 1 face down foundation. This attack gets +4 damage. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be short of face down foundations, I think, in this deck already. I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of flipping, minimal unflipping. Anyway, that's all the attacks. Yep, so we're on to our foundations now. Ending the Dream, a 2-diff. Destroy, your attack gets +4 damage. Well, that's not really on point, is it? I mean, we were up until this point we were flipping, and now we're destroying. I don't know about all that. This is probably the reason that I bought this deck, mainly Fast Friendship. I see a lot of decks playing Fast Friendship. I'm jelly that they get to play Fast Friendship. I'm going to be putting Fast Friendship, I assume, into any deck. Oh, you get 4, well, that's perfect. I have a play set now of Fast Friendship. That's great. I don't need to buy any more Cowboy Bebop decks. That's good for me because they're not available on BitOrbit games, I don't think. So, anyway, Fast Friendship is a 1 cost, has a 5 check. Enhance Flip. There's that flip. We love to see flipping. This attack gets -2 speed. If you have more face down foundations than your rival, this attack gets -3 speed instead. So a nice, powerful defensive foundation. We like to see that. Finally Awake. Enhance. Commit 1 foundation. Your high or mid attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage. Nice. Again, this is only... Can we run a Jin Evil with some Cowboy Bebop cards? I think that might be where we're going. That's nice. I like that. I like to be able to do plus speed and plus damage. Because if you just do plus speed, then they just decide, well, I want block because you're not doing a lot of damage. So if you manage to buff both, then you're in a good place. Right, let's light it up. Enhance. If you have more face down foundations than your rival, your attack gets +1 damage. Cool. We're going to be fighting for those face down foundations. And basically just kind of a board of blank cards just there. Nothing like Andy. Is this Andy? This is a 1-diff. After you block with this card, remove it. Okay. There are a few cards a bit like this. Like there's one, I keep talking about Jin. Jin has something where it's like you can block and then you can, I don't know, discard something and put it back to hand. Something like that. I've seen it go. I don't know how successful these cards are or how useful they are in decks. I'm going to reserve my thoughts on that one for now. Enhance, commit, discard 1 momentum, gain 2 health and draw 1 card. That seems fine. Enhance, I'm going to read it again. You commit, you discard 1 momentum, you gain 2 health and draw 1 card. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Sing for Me is nice. I like Sing for Me. Shame it's a +3 on the block. That's a shame. But can't have it all. Now, I'm skeptical about Skeptical already because it is a 4 check. That sucks. But it does have Tenacious. Flip. After you flip a foundation, ready the... so... Hold on, so does that mean that you flip this and ready at the same time so you can't just continually chain it? And Tenacious. Flip after you flip foundation ready. I think it does. I think that's just a one-off. That's a bit like the Something of Levi Ackerman, where you can do it multiple times in a turn. But I think that's just a once. Here's a 0-diff. Oh, it's a 6 check. This deck gets better and better. Syndicate target. After you play this card as a block, lose 1. Oh my god. That is just bad. After you play this card as a block, lose 1. I suppose you don't have to. It's a 0 though. And it's not even like an enhance or anything, so you have to... That's just... That is scum. That is scum. Interesting ideas in the Cowboy Bebop deck. I know it's old hat, but I don't own it. So it's not old to me. This is all new. Apart from Fast Friendship. I knew about Fast Friendship. I'm liking some of the cards. I see that there's some, like this, Leaving the Bebop has the all symbol. All is used. We've got a lot of death as well coming in. I say a lot, obviously. The main one that's coming through, I think it's this life symbol, the one in the middle. I think is the one that for the decks, for both of them. It's either that or the little water one. It might be both, actually. I think we're running off both. A little bit of chaos in there, and some death as well. Where is my Jin deck? It's... question is simple. Number 1, do I bother with Jin Kazama? Number 2, does he use the death symbol like I think he does? I know he uses... I know he's got air, and I think... Not chaos, he's got the other one with the 3 spikes, not the 3 outward spikes. So let's have a look. No, I was wrong. After all that chatter about using him. He's air, good, and whatever that one in the middle is. Well, yeah, no, you can't. No, there's no Jin. There's no Jin technology here, ladies and gentlemen. That was completely a lie. I fooled you. I fooled all of you. All of you've been fooled. Anyway, that is the deck. We're gonna open the booster pack, and I'm gonna do it as a short once again. So please join me for the short. While you're waiting, leave a like, comment some cool cards from this deck that are useful in other stuff, and I'll see you on the short. Cheers all.